here I am at the baggage area in Logan Airport, American Airlines obviously, and I expect Julio to be here in the next 5 or 10 minutes. And here is Julio. Buenas tardes, amigo.
Buenas tardes, man. How you doing?
And here we are on the way to New York on the bus, and Julio is relaxing and reading. And here we are on the West Side Drive in New York, and Julio and I are about to go and visit the aircraft carrier Intrepid, which is moored here as a museum. And here we are on the deck of the Intrepid, and I'm taking pictures of Julio, and Julio's taking pictures of the planes. And here we are. Julio has got permission to take the big up for a flight around the harbor, and he's just waving goodbye. I hope it's not a final goodbye. He says he knows what he's doing. This is a replica of the USS Intrepid, and believe it or not, it is completely made out of Lego blocks. They asked for volunteers to change the tires, and Julio said he was going to do it. He said he does wheels like this all the time down in his father's shop. Here Julio and I are in Times Square, looking down at 42nd Street down there, and that building straight ahead is the one that the ball comes down on New Year's Eve. And we are having one great time and one great trip. We're eating in all the local places, and we went on the Intrepid tour today, and we're going to be doing all over downtown tomorrow. And then we have a great picture of the Empire State Building at night. And here is Julio. This is New York City's newest resident. He's going to stay. He loves the place. And here Julio and I are at the 9/11 Memorial. This is the memorial to the North Tower. In other words, this waterfall monument was put where the foundation of the North Tower was at the time. This is something that we just found out on our trip down here, is that when you see a rose next to a name, and these are the names of the people who were killed in the North Tower, that means today is their birthday. And similarly, this is the memorial to the South Tower here at the 9/11 Memorial Center. And again, here we are at the 9/11 Memorial Site, and there is an architectural piece that I'm assuming represents an airplane. Somebody could prove me wrong on that, but I think that's what it's supposed to be. And here is even a better view here at the 9/11 site of the sculpture representing, as I mentioned previously, an airplane. And here is New Yorker's newest citizen, Julio Cortez. Julio, you're supposed to look at the camera. And I just want proof that Julio truly was here as a New Yorker. And here we are at South Seaport, and parked here is a sailing ship that you would have seen parked all along here back in the 1800s, in the day of sail, as they came in from the Atlantic Ocean through New York Harbor to here in the East River.
I want to point it out for you.
There we are, Ellis Island. That's where Rosemary's grandmother and my relatives came to the United States through that island. God bless them all.
And again,
here is a better picture of Ellis Island.
Of Americans can trace their heritage to some identity was through Ellis Island. The main building was abandoned when they stopped using it. It fell into terrible disrepair.
And needless to say, there we have the world-renowned and loved Statue of Liberty. Brings tears to my eyes.
All right, folks.
And here we are on the cruise boat going through New York Harbor, and we're just passing Ellis Island and Statue of Liberty, and Julio was taking great pictures, but now he is in rainproof mode here. look at
in the
the
background
New York
is a
skyline
building
from the
you can't see
Hudson
at the
River.
moment. So 5 office designed.
And
He's
here we
famous
are
for
coming up
designing
the Hudson
Disney
River.
Concert Hall in Los Angeles. He's most famous for the Guggenheim Museum.
I'm terribly afraid that Julio might take off with
The
that
design
thing.
competition, the winner of that was the Israeli Rambaldi's Pizzeria. This is an excellent opportunity to walk across the Brooklyn Bridge. You can walk into Manhattan.
Here we are in the East River looking over at the south of Manhattan. And here we are on the streets of New York, and there is Julio looking up at the buildings. Fred, take a look at this. I promised you this picture. There he is.